We're going to do some chest and shoulder exercises today, just 3 exercises, nice and simple. So like I explained in my neck mobility video, it's really important to try and keep this area nice and mobile because it's going to help prevent pain and injuries as well, okay? So, a few exercises today. We're going to work on opening up the chest and helping to bring those shoulders back and together. So like I said in my neck mobility video, quite a lot of us spend our time in this position. So we shorten the chest muscles, lengthen the back muscles, and then they become a little bit weak and we can't support ourselves, and then we get some pain. So what we want to do is try and open up the chest and start to use those back muscles into your shoulder blades to support yourself. Okay. So the first exercise that we're going to do today, you're going to lay on your side. All you need is your yoga mat, and I will show you what you're going to do. So what I want you to do, you're going to lay on your side, knees bent, hips stacked on one on top of the other, and then feet together. If you need a pillow to support your head or a block, you can put one here. We're going to start with our arms out here at shoulder height. So the first exercise, we're just going to bring the arm up to shoulder height, and you're going to follow it with your eyes. If this is difficult, you can bend the elbow and open up this way. Okay, so we're going to repeat this 5 times just to the centre, keeping the hip really still and stable. Then you can expand the movement and start to move a little bit further. And you're going to keep moving and just get a little bit further each time until you can allow your hip to drop and the arm to move to the other side of the floor. Once you get that full movement, and don't worry if you can't, then we can progress it. Nice back click there. Okay. So the windmill is the next exercise that we're going to do. So you're going to lead with your thumb. Again, if you need to, you can bend the elbow to do this exercise. But we're going to go up towards our ear, rotate round and really open up. Okay? Really open up a nice and round movement here. Have to make sure you've got plenty of space to do this exercise. If you're struggling with that, just stick to the first exercise that we did. Or bend the elbow and open up and round. Okay, so that's exercise number 1. Obviously you're going to repeat that on both sides. I would start with the simple straight arm opening movement. Repeat it 5 times. Make the movement slightly bigger and then move into your windmill. Second exercise we're going to do, just want you to find a comfortable position, however that may be, and you just need a band or a towel or something similar that you can just put some tension into. So what we're going to do here is really sit through and ground into your seat bones. That's the bony bits underneath your bum. And I want you to keep nice and relaxed with those shoulders, remembering to keep them back and down. We're going to draw our tummy button into our spine and imagine a corset wrapping around us. So you're going to grab your band. You're just going to keep your arms shoulder width apart, and all we're going to do to start with is just move the band up and down as far as you can manage. If that's difficult, you can open your arms up wider, keeping tension in the band, and bring your arms up and then down. Nice and simple. And again, you can repeat this probably 10 times, just moving up. And you want to build the movement until you can bring your arms all the way above your head. But don't worry if you can't do that. And again, if you need to, you can bend the elbows. Okay, so that's 2 exercises that we've done. Nice simple ones just to help with your mobility. And the third exercise, we're going to come back onto the mat, and I want you to lay on your back. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. We're going to use our band again, but first of all I just want to mention ensuring that your back is in the right position on the floor. So we don't want a gap between your back and the floor, so you need to tilt your pelvis, push your back into the floor, again drawing that tummy button into your spine while you do this. You want your feet to be nice hip width apart, pushing through into those big toes, grounding through your toes. And then we're going to use our band again. Same thing. Bend those elbows slightly, holding on to that band. And we're going to bench press up, nice and wide, and then slowly bring the shoulders back and down towards the floor. As you go down, you want to imagine that your shoulder blades are squeezing together and then down into your lower back. And then you're going to slowly bring them up and then back down again. So you're going to push up like bench press and then move those arms slowly back, holding tension in the band. If you need to, you can make your arms wider apart, or you can bring them closer together and apply a little bit more tension in the band. So we're pushing up and bringing the arms back behind us, sliding those shoulder blades together and back and down, keeping hold of your core. Take your time on this one and only go as far as you feel comfortable. Okay, so that's our 3 exercises done for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, just send me a message. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, make sure you click subscribe on my YouTube channel. If you are watching on YouTube, press subscribe. That would be great. Thank you.